Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and we're playing Meatcute, a Yuri Game Jam visual novel. Content warning, this game contains depictions of cannibalism, murder, and desecration of bodies. Viewer discretion is advised. I like this one, because of its cute name, Meatcute, but spelt like meat. As you can tell by the butcher knife, meat. You have summoned me, mortal. You may address me as... What is that? Ah! Gross, 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 gross. Don't mind the dead body in the living room. There's human blood on my footsies. Interesting. Why is there blood here? So much blood. Ew. A corpse? But you don't need to kill someone to summon me. Huh? Was there a misunderstanding? What kind of misunderstanding? I gave Father's assistant clear instructions on how to summon me, but I asked to specify it did not require sacrifice, just some blood. This is exactly what I was hoping to avoid. Wait, who are you? I should be the one asking that. You are in my living room. The demon looked around the room confused, taking note of the corpse, the candles slowly burning, and the smell of iron. The blood on the floor pooled in an unnatural way, following the part of the seal she knew too well. It was her summoning seal. I am the beloved oldest daughter of Prince Asmodeus of the Lust Ring in Hell. I am lusting. I'm looking respectfully, though. And that makes me a princess, since I am the heir to the throne. You should show some respect and bow down to me. It is rare for my kind to freely walk on earth like this. So you really are a demon, huh? Do not fret, mortal. I am bound by our contract, and I shall honor it. Fear is inevitable, as I am one of the most fearsome creatures to grace you with their presence. Don't worry, I shall do my best, so I must ask you to contain the terror you must be experiencing, so we can see this contract to the end. I'm not gonna lie, Asmodea, smash. Scared. Yes, I understand. I don't think you're asking the person who just murdered my man in cold blood. I don't think they're afraid of anything. My presence alone incites terrors never known before. I do not blame you. Ma'am, I'm just afraid of what I can do about what'll happen if I can't hold back, okay? Why would I be scared of you? Because I'm a demon. She just smiles. I think she has the same line of thought as me. And demons are scary, right? Sure, you can feel it in your gut. The sweating, your heart beating out of your chest. No, not really. But I'm a demon and you're a human. My heart's beating, but for a different reason, Asmodea. And? You should be scared of me. It's not normal. I know, you're just shocked. Well, that is to be expected from a mortal upon meeting someone with my lineage. Yes, that's it. That's it. That is the only answer I answer. Now I understand. You poor thing. You must be so scared you can't even comprehend the situation. Fear not. I'm here to fulfill our contract, and I won't cause you any harm. Contract. Ooh, yes. Be honored, mortal. You and I are bonded by a contract signed by blood. Everyone uses their own blood. Gross. So, what does this contract entail, and what do I get out of it? The honor of giving your soul to a demon for eternity. Speechless? I understand. It must be humbling to be able to form a contract with something like... Well, this won't do. Huh? Why don't we play a game instead? If I win, I keep my soul. But that's against the rules. And don't demons like breaking the rules? You must be tired of the same routine. Why don't we spice it up a bit? We can have lots of fun together. You just want to get out of the contract. Well, of course. But don't you want to have fun? I can have fun without breaking the contract. Oh, so you already have in mind all the things you want to do to me? Scandalous. Hey, yo. She played with the buttons of her blouse without undoing any of them. She's so beautiful, so demure, chat. The demon was hypnotized by the movement following the hands with her head like a starving dog. Gibgers. Can I get a Gibgers in chat? Can we get some Gibgers? The woman gave a knowing smile and then clapped her hands together, bringing the demon back to reality, suddenly aware of her surroundings once again. It's settled then. I didn't agree yet. Let's change the bet. It's not fair. I already have your soul. What do I get from playing this game? I have something in mind. No, but it can't be your soul, right? Are you being salty when you have already signed it away? Doesn't mean I have to agree. Then if you lose, I get your soul instead. Demons don't have souls. Only humans, I think. Yes, chat, we will get it. We will get that booty. And why would I agree to that? We're gonna win the game. Wouldn't it be better to have a willing soul, that one you constantly have to fight for? Yes. You have something to say then? Oh, sweet. Okay. So we can save. Okay. First save. Let's change the deal. No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's go with this option first. Let's go with no, I don't. I would expect a demon to be a better gambler. Well, that shows how little you know about demons. Well, why don't we start then? The woman had a glint in her eye as she smiled creepily. Honestly, both. Yeah, honestly, both. Well, to be fair, I want to smash her, and I want her to smash me. But honestly, I think they're just gonna smash each other. So, which is works with me. You know, I'm the viewer, so I'm happy. So, how do we pick a game? Do we fight with swords? Do we use guns? Do we choose demonic beasts to fight to the death in the arena of hell? That was a very popular sport last season. Maybe that's out of fashion now. Can a human participate in such sports? I guess not. I have no ideas then. I suggest we play a card game. Let me explain the rules. Wait. Do you really want to leave the fate of your soul in eternal damnation to a card game? Oh, I would expect that the mighty Princess of Hell to have some confidence in her own skills. Guess you never know. I'm not worried about my skills. I'm worried about you losing and calling it unfair. Well, we'll see about that. The rules are simple. We set a shuffled card deck on the table. One of us takes a single card and says if they think the card is an even number or not. Then that person turns the card around, and if they are correct, they repeat the process until they guess wrong, and then it becomes the other person's turn. Whoever manages to either guess the last card correctly, or has the most cards in their possession wins. Hey, I've seen that girl before. Wait, actually? From a hint? Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright. Her design is very unique, okay? I know that she's a succubus, and there's characteristics that are the same, but come on! A game of guessing? But send me the link, okay? It's a game of luck. That's worse! Luck is a skill, don't you think? What? How? Well, I put all my points in it, so... Taking a deadly gamble and being able to come up on top is a skill not everyone possesses. Like when someone points a gun at you, but it misfires, and yours doesn't. Do you truly believe you would be able to take that gamble and live? When you put it like that... Well then, let's get started before Damien over there starts to smell. I forgot about it. Don't mind him. He won't bite. Because he's dead! I'm ready. Let's start. The woman with black hair pulled a deck of cards from a nearby drawer, her eyes fixed on the demons, not paying attention to her hands as she skillfully shuffled the cards for a long time. Wait, you didn't keep an eye on her shuffling the cards? She could have put cards up her wrist. The other woman was too focused on the hands trying to detect cheating. Oh, okay, yeah. Worried that anything would escape her. The killer gave her an eerie smile that she couldn't decipher entirely, but chilled her. Guests take firsts. She placed the deck on the table and positioned herself in the opposite corner to the demon, crossed her arms and waited. The other woman examined the deck, inching her nose closer and closer without really touching it, trying anything that would help her. She placed her shaking hand on top of the deck. Oh, wait, I actually have to play? I'm not a demon. Tails never fails. Odd. Eyes shut tight. She pulled the first card from the deck and placed it by its side, then opened her eyes. It was incorrect. Fuck. Worry took over her, took a step back, but immediately tried to comfort herself. It's just the first card. Focus. It was the other woman's turn. She said the words like they were meant nothing to her. Wait. Chew! Oh, excuse me. She said the words like they meant nothing to her. Even, odd, 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 even. For a few cards, she was correct, and her heart wanted to sink into her stomach like a rotten meal. Wrong. Finally, it was her turn again. She took a deep breath, trying to ease her heart. Next card. Sniffa. Even. Eyes touched shut again. Eyes shut tight again, and a shaking hand with the confidence of a curious cat, inching ever so closely to the thing they were told not to touch. She grabbed the card and turned it. Thank you for the bless yous. It was correct. Relief washed over her, and she couldn't help but make it known. Yeah, I was right. Her mind reeling from the wind reminded her not to get complacent and think carefully over guessing the next card correctly as well. The demon curiously looked up at her playing partner for any hint of worry or gloating, but instead found a smiling woman with eyes cold as stone. She remained still, with her arms crossed, slightly shuffling her feet every once in a while, under the discomfort of the heels. Oh yeah, she's fucking cheating, bro. A murderer? There's no way she's not cheating. Kinda makes me want her more. Every little thud on the wooden table they made resonated in the tiny room and filled with the now bygone silence. I can still turn this around and win, I'm sure. I'm close to understanding how the deck is arranged. Am I? I have not been counting the cards, chat. I have not been. What? Also, why did you not? All we did was pick the right card, even again. With unearthed confidence, she placed her hand again on the deck, and before turning the card, she took a deep breath. It was incorrect. Her eyes worryingly darted to her playing partner. She calmly placed her own hand on the card, and without a doubt, she talked. Even, odd, odd. Took a short time before she guessed wrong. But there was not even a hint of worry in her eyes. Well, we fucking lost, didn't we? The confidence she held was unnatural, like an overly confident poker player that didn't have tells. She was aware of her strength and how her confidence was perceived, as her opponent sank deeper into worry, and her face told no lies. Curious again, she looked at the woman with her arms folded. She noticed her gaze and pressed them against her chest. The demon blushed intently at the gesture, the embarrassment over her own wandering eyes. With more caution this time, she calmly assessed her situation. The last few were odd, so it can't be odd again. That would be too many in a row. I need to use logic. If I get overly confident, I'm going to lose the game. Ugh, she seems so calm about this. How is this even possible? Save? It's odd, right? It's gotta be odd. It was the wrong choice. Son of a bitch! I must be doing something wrong. There's no way this one wasn't an odd number. What is going on? Oh, I meant to pick even. Whoops. The deck winding down to the last few rounds, and both players stood still waiting for the other to make a move. Things felt more tense than before. Both of their fates dangling from a rope over a fire. Whatever move the other made would be crucial, and room for error was becoming smaller and smaller. Wait, whoever wins this, is it just whoever gets to the bottom first? Is that what this one is? Let's save again, I guess. Odd. It was the wrong choice. Fucking A, bro. The other woman spent her turn flipping more cards like it was just another evening instead of a game of fate. With her life on the line, she showed not even a twinge of feelings from being good or bad towards their situations. The two cards were face down on the table, waiting for the demon to take her turn. Patiently, the other watched her with those eerie eyes of hers. If my calculations are correct, I should know which card should be next. I've seen every card in this deck of cards has a set amount to them. I'm looking respectfully. Hey, I'm looking respectfully too. Honka honka. Respectfully. It shouldn't be complicated. I don't know. I'm gonna pick odd again though. Tails never fails. It was the wrong choice. What the fuck, dude? The game wasn't technically over, but fate was already decided. There was no way the woman with black hair wouldn't guess the last card. With a bated breath, she waited and observed every little move that woman did. Her graceful hands picked the last card, and before flipping it, a single word danced on her lips. Odd. And against all odds, in a game of luck, the human won against a devil. It can't be! What makes you say that? I counted them. It can't be an odd number. We don't have any odd cards left. Well, I'm just gonna say this. I assume she's gonna spin it around and be like, you never said I didn't have to know what deck I was using. How did you do it? I just happen to be a better player than you. There has to be some sort of trick. Of course there is a trick, but I see no reason to explain myself. Not before you admit defeat and void the contract. I just want to know. Can't you tell me? Do you think I would have gotten away with all the murders I've committed up until this point if I was willing to give my secret so easily? You won against the Princess of Hell. This isn't fair. Neither was the original contract. Fine. I accept defeat. You win. You can keep your soul. No. That wasn't the new deal. Fine. I lost. You get to keep the demon princess all to yourself. The woman with black hair extended her hand for a handshake, and the demon hesitated, but ultimately decided to do it. The air suddenly changed, and all the candles suddenly changed colors. With a smile on her face, the woman raised both hands, and a single card emerged from her sleeves. It was a 2 of diamond. Wait, you cheated! Of course I did, and rigged that guy's gun as well, so I'm alive and he is dead. Cheating should make the contract null. We never said anything about that. We set a winner and a loser. Too late for that. I mean, she's a demon, so... Is that the end? This is a black screen. I'm at my limit. Be careful, or it'll slip. This isn't a... There isn't anything more to this game, right? I'm not gonna see something like... I'm not gonna see something, am I? Right? This ain't that kind of game, right? I mean, the characters look quite nice, but, like, this ain't that type of game, right? Sweat dripped down her forehead from the exertion, her breath agitated. I can't take it anymore. Just a little deeper. Hey, everybody. Just a little deeper. It's too much. I'm going to burst. Oh, we're good. We're good. I told you not to cut there. You won't get through the bone like that. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Too many PP jump scares for me to not play it safe. My arms are so tired. I don't want to do this. The demon, with a bloody cleaver in hand, tried cutting parts of the deceased body of the man that had been on the floor the entire time. She was trying to cut the bone, making a mess of blood and gore. You finish it. I'm a princess. I shouldn't be doing any hard and menial work. I summoned you, and, per your own words, we have a contract now. Crying. I'm tired. Is this really what a demon can do? Demons are not made for cutting limbs. Well, I doubt succubuses are. They're meant for sucking the life out of them. This isn't supposed to go like this. And that is... Keep going. I don't want to do this anymore. Wait a second. This is... What? There's more. God, she's so beautiful. Oh my god, dude. Dude, the way they draw... This is devilish. This is like the best thing on earth, man. When the thigh highs... When the legs are so plump, it's kind of coming out. Oh my... Oh, I'm so down bad right now. I'm sorry, chat. Keep going. The woman said nothing but seemed pleased. Why don't you try what I suggested before? That will yield better results. All right. The demon raised the cleaver over her head and hit it again repeatedly, but suddenly a spurt of blood squirted on her face, landing directly inside her mouth. It's in my mouth! Hell yeah, it is. The killer did her best to hide a chuckle. Don't laugh, that was gross! Doesn't your contract require a blood sacrifice? Why would you be upset over it? It's not a blood sacrifice, just a little bit of blood to connect with the beyond, not this. She had to look away to stop herself from throwing up. Gross human. Blood is blood. No, it isn't. Blood from a pretty girl is one thing, but blood from this gross man is disgusting. I want to go home already. Already? We have still so much to do. We could have so much fun together. We could bake biscuits together, use his blood to make the filling, and Stop, stop, stop. Why would we eat this blood? 'Cause she's a cannibal. It's nutritious. Is it really? Of course it is. Why would I lie to you? The demon looked at the dead man on the floor and grimaced, disgusted by the now rotting parts of his body pooling on the floor. Can't we use fresh blood instead? After pondering for a moment, the other woman agreed. We'll need a new victim. So first let's finish with the cleanup, and we can both go hunting for a new prey. What do you say? Well, fine. I'll finish this before you can even say, oh, look at that. The Princess of Hell is the most beautiful of all the princesses I've ever seen in my life, which is completely normal as I have never seen any of the other princesses, but I don't need to know how they look because after seeing the daughter of Asmodeus, I know there can possibly be no other demon as beautiful as her. You are beautiful. The demon blushed, and her red skin turned even redder, and smoke seemed to have come out of her ears, while her heart and brain were in overdrive. Suddenly quiet, she looked down at her hands and jaw on the floor. She gripped the knife tightly before she cut the joint. Keep cutting where you are. I don't know which one I was supposed to do. I forgot. Cut the joint? Learning from her previous mistake, she decided to listen to the words her companion had given her. With sweaty and shaking hands, she stretched the arm of the man on the cutting board, covered her eyes before letting her arm, with the weapon in hand, fall with all her strength. It was over in a single slash, and the woman looked very pleased at her, but only nodded her head. Pouting. You were right. This was much easier. See, experience is a great teacher, too, as well as you won't repeat the same mistake next time. Do I have to do this again? Of course. Now what? Now we separate the meat in the freezer until we can cook it. I'm gonna save, but we'll stay calm. Stay calm. Do we really need to eat him? I mean, I'm not saying I care about it, but he looks a bit bloated, you know. Maybe his meat is not... what's the word? You mean to say this meat is spoiled? Yes, exactly. Look at him and all the juices on the floor. We could definitely find something much better to eat, right? The woman barely moved. She just examined the demon carefully. You know, you'll have to repeat the process again. The night was long, but somewhat fruitful. The demon remained squeamish till the end, and liked to nag and complain over every little thing. Somehow, she was still using her powers to lure victims into their traps, but she was incredibly picky about them, always rejecting the choices the woman made. She still needed a lot of training, and brought quite a lot of frustration to her life, but with more time, she was sure she could become a useful asset for her endeavors. Ending 3. Still a long way to go. I love that the art style changed. Why is she holding it? I like it. I like it. Also feet. Okay, ending 3. Nice! Okay! Good ending. That was good. Let's try to get some of the other endings, because I think there's 3 endings total to this game. Meatcute, I think. Yes, 3 unique endings. So let's try to get the other endings, I guess. Load up. Let's change the deal. What do you have in mind? If I win, you will do whatever I say. No ifs and no buts. Taking all very seriously, that willing soul, huh? Yes, I'm tired of the screams in hell. They are no fun. Everyone is so boring, so sad. So if I win, you will listen to everything I say. And if I win, you will do the same. Yes, no, wait, what? Why would you want a demon to do whatever you want? I have some ideas in mind. Okay then. Well, why don't we start then? The woman had a glinter in her eye, and she smiled creepily. So, how do we pick a game? Okay, this is the same, so I can skip a little bit. Okay, so it just skipped all the way to the card, so let's go to 3. No, I don't want skip. I don't want skip. I don't want skip. I do not want the skip. Okay, so... Okay. Even? Eyes shut tight, she pulled the first card from the deck and placed it by its side, then opened her eyes. It's correct. She couldn't hide her excitement and jumped, but it was too early to celebrate. She took a deep breath, trying to ease her heart. Next card. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. I think I'm gonna need the guide for this, because I think I actually have to win for ending 1. Okay. Even, okay. Even. Eyes shut tight again, and a shaking hand with the confidence of a curious cat, inching ever so closely to the thing they were told not to touch. She grabbed the card and turned it. It was correct. Relief washed over her, and she couldn't help but make it known. Yes, I was right. Her mind reeling from the wind reminded her not to get complacent and think carefully over guessing the next card correctly as well. The demon curiously looked up at her playing partner for any hint of worry or gloating, but instead found a smile. Okay, this is the same. Turn this around. Okay, so... even again. With unearned confidence. Okay. It was incorrect. Wait, what? Okay, even on odd. Use logic. It can't be odd again. I'm going to lose the game. Oh, she seems so calm. Okay. Even. This was the correct choice. Okay. Was that 4 or 5? I think that was 5. That's it. I'm sure now. There's no way I'm losing this game. Okay. With their fates. Okay, this is the same. Okay, let me just save here, because I'm not sure. I think this is 5. I'm not sure. I'm kind of losing track. Wait, what the fuck? My computer is dying. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that was like dying. What the hell? Okay, so, okay, I saved. So, let's try... odd? Wait, okay. Even. That was the correct choice. This is it, I'm sure now. There's no way I'm losing this game. Okay. Okay, odd. It's the wrong choice. Wait, what? Odd. No. Even. It's the correct choice. Once that card flipped, it was as if she had guessed and relief washed over her. Only 1 card left. Yes, the next one should be even. I've been counting all the cards, I'm certain. Even. The demon almost yelled. Then he cared, confident of her imminent win. Can't be. What makes you say that? Fuck. It can't be an odd number. We don't have any odd cards left. How did you do it? I just happen to be a better player than you. Let's see if this gets a different ending. There has to be some sort of trick. Oh, no, maybe not, actually. Shit. Okay, let me go back to this one. Let me try. So, how many choices are left? Okay, odd. It's the wrong choice. Odd. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one, this is the choice. I'm using the guide now. Odd. It's the wrong choice. It's the wrong choice, and even. It was the correct choice. Once that card flipped, it was as if she guessed and relief washed over. Only 1 card left. Even. Without any care? Okay, it can't be. What makes you say that? Wait, this is the same. Okay, let me just play it out. Let me just see what happens. Let me hit the skip button, I guess. Let's see what happens. Ending 1. Okay, so act 2 choices, so... ending 1. Keep going. How do you get ending 3? Keep going. Skip. Cut the joint. Skip. Oh, okay. Get angry. No! No way in hell! I'm not eating rotting meat. Just, we go out and get a new guy to kill, and we don't let that rot like this one. This is ridiculous. What's the point of going through this entire process if we were just going to let it rot? I don't care anymore if I have to do this again. I'm not eating rotten meat from this random guy. We don't even know if he's sick or something. Also, you left the bullet inside, and that's nasty. We need a killing method that's cleaner than this. I'll use my power if necessary, but I'm not eating rotten meat. For the first time, the woman looked genuinely shocked, but soon her expression turned into a creepy grin. Alright, alright. We'll get fresh meat. Just because you look so cute right now. The night went on without a hitch, and after securing their next victim, they saw how well they worked as a team. They were able to easily kill as many people as they wanted, always getting away with it. The demon would lure the victim away from prying eyes, always under some sort of spell that made them obedient, and the woman with black hair would kill them. With time, she learned to make less of a mess and to pick apart what meat had to be discarded and what they could keep as well. The demon was a picky eater, and both had to learn to live with each other. Okay, ending 1, partners in crime. So the biggest difference was just that we said we got angry. That was the biggest difference. Okay. I like these cute little drawings. I do like the cute drawings. I usually like CGs. It's a shame that this game doesn't have any CGs, because the art is really cute. It's really great. I love the art. In place of CGs, we got those little comics. Obviously, probably a time constraint or, you know, whatever. Maybe for whatever reason. I like CGs, but this is pretty great too. So, anyways, we'll try to get that last ending number 2 now, I guess. Which I have to go back to the beginning. So let's go for ending number 2. So, ending 2. No, I don't. Skip. She's jumping. She's jumping. Okay. Ending 2 would be odd. Okay, so that's 1. Odd. Eyes shut tight again, and a shaking hand with the confidence of a curious cat, inching ever so closely to the thing they were told not to touch. She grabbed the card and turned it. It was incorrect. Her heart sank into the depth of her stomach. She swallowed hard. Her turn was over, and with that, she took a step back and waited for the other one. Okay, this is the same. Made a mistake. Okay, boop. So that was 0.3, so this is 0.4. So, odd, again. That's correct. Was wrong. Face filled with despair almost immediately, and that made the woman chuckle gently as she started her turn. Even odd. Took a short time before she guessed wrong. Okay, this is the same. Okay, next card. Even. So now we need even again. And the last one is odd. It's the wrong choice. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Quit complaining. I already did the worst of it. All you have to do is now finish the cleaning. I'm a princess. I've never cleaned before. Worse, I don't even know how to clean. This is the first time for everything. I don't see why I should be doing any of this. You have a demon at your disposal capable of great evils, and what do you do with her? Clean? Really? We can do both, but now we need to clean this place or we won't be able to get a new victim here without raising any suspicions. Plus, bad smells bring nosy neighbors that will alert the police or complain to the building manager. Then we kill them! I'm a demon! I can do anything I desire! Then start desiring cleaning this room. Okay, and so we're gonna go with keep complaining. No! I'm too powerful to be doing menial work. Let's go out and kill people if that's what you're into. This is a waste of my powers. The woman groaned, annoyed, but kept folding the bloodied plastics, ignoring the tantrum. We clean so we can play again. Both women kept cleaning all traces of blood from the wooden floor. It wasn't an easy task, especially now that the juices from the corpse had already started to pool. It became quite slippery and hard to stand on, too uncomfortable and gross. The killer seemed completely unaffected by anything at all. She just kept on walking on those heels that thudded with every step, and yet she never slipped. The demon, on the other hand, fell on her butt. Ow, ow, ow! Deadpool. Oh my god, a Deadpool reference? That hurt my butt! You need to be careful. It gets slippery here. What is this liquid on the floor? It smells like... urine. Ah, yes, urine. Pee! Why is there pee on the floor? This is so gross. Is it? All bodies do that. They do that. Okay, I can't do this. What? Scared of some pee on the floor? Shouldn't demons be more adept to all gross and all that? Absolutely not! There's no reason for us to be cleaning this man's pee off the floor. The demon crossed her arms and stood away, not moving. Like it or not, you did sign a contract saying you would do whatever you were asked to do. I'll kill and deceive any mortal human for your enjoyment, but I am not cleaning anymore. After a while, the job was almost done. There were still traces that a murder had taken place, but the worst was over. Only stains remained on the floor, but nothing a well-placed rug couldn't hide. Now, let's prepare our meal with all the meat I managed to salvage. You don't mean... Well, of course. Why would I go through all this effort just to have a dead body on the floor? Are you insane? What am I even asking? We just dropped tons of cleaning products on that corpse. We are not eating that. I'm not wasting perfectly good food. Okay, that's kind of concerning. I'm gonna save here, I guess. We bleached the body and now we're gonna eat the bleach on the body. Honestly based. Stay calm. Let's see if that's any different. We spent a few hours cleaning after our game. Do you really think this body's up for consumption? Why don't we order food? It's not so late. We'll definitely find an open restaurant or literally anything. You shouldn't waste any food. This isn't food, it's just a corpse. Not cannibalism ending. Not based. That night turned out to be a profound disappointment to the serial killer. She'd expected that the aid of a demon would have been useful for luring victims into her traps, but she was clumsy and squeamish, ruining her plans on more than one occasion. After some time, the woman grew tired and kicked the demon out of her house. The contract be damned. She was making her little hobby more difficult than necessary. No! Wait. Surprisingly disappointing. This is actually such a cute ending card, though. I like it. That's a very cute ending card. Okay. Good ending. Good ending. Sure. Sure. Alright. Alright, that is all the endings for, that is all the endings for this game. Let me close this. Meatcute. I really liked it. Like I said, I really liked the art. I think both of the girls are very cute. This is a Yuri game jam, so obviously we needed a smooch ending. I do think it needed a little bit more. I mean, it doesn't have to. Honestly, it doesn't have to. Obviously, they were flirting a little bit, so maybe there'll be more in the future between the two of them. But I do think for a Yuri game jam, I think most people do expect some kind of romance other than just flirting. But whatever. I thought it was really cute. And either way, even if chat didn't get their down bad fulfilled, I enjoyed it. And I looked respectfully. As a dude, you know, as a dude. Yeah, I do enjoy CGs. That's my one thing. The art, fantastic. We eat that up, bro. We love the art. Good job. I guess my only complaint is we want more. I guess, and it's not really a complaint. It's just like, damn, I want more after seeing that. Like, damn, I wish I saw more art and more story between the two of them because it was really good. So anyways, good little short game for the Yuri Game Jam. I hope you guys do well. And if you guys, the viewers, enjoyed the game, please go to the rating, go to the itch page. I'll leave the link in the description below. Leave the game a high rating if you enjoyed it. It'll help out the dev, I'm sure. Leave a comment, you know, whatever. And I love an ending where we won. I mean, we got a girlfriend in 2 of the endings. I don't know if it was exactly the relationship we wanted. A little Dommy Mommy never hurt anyone, but anyways, really great game. And yeah, it actually would have been cool to see an ending where she actually won. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would have been cool. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you forgot, my name's Clock, and we play lots of visual novels, indie games, horror games, romance games, obviously, too. And if you enjoyed this, I stream and upload every single day on YouTube and stream on Twitch. Check it out. Please, clock that subscribe button and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'm sure there'll be more that you'll enjoy on the channel. Like I said, I play a lot of Yuri. Right now is the Yuri game jam, so I've been playing a lot of Yuri games lately. But anyways, yeah, definitely check it out, my channel, and have a good day. Yeah. Oh, join us for the 20K YouTube celebration on the 21st of December. I'll be doing a super long live stream, hopefully like 15 hours plus. And yeah, join us. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. And we're going to be holding the art event for Christmas. We're also going to be doing a bunch of games and viewer games towards the end. So please join us. Have some fun. And let me say thank you to you personally, okay? Anyways, with that, that's good. Clocking out. Peace.